Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our African Succession Synergy campaign in Europa Universalis IV. Now would be a good time to grab all these troops, come together, see if any of our cav got damaged, and consolidate down to 4 at most. Maybe even as low as 2. I feel like 2 is a pretty good number as well this early in the game. So let's see, we ended up with 3. We will grab the cav, consolidate down to 4. Perfect. I think 4 is just a much more appropriate number, and you may have also noticed that I queued up a bunch of infantry. It'll be a much more financially affordable army for us. And we're going to come down here. We have some rebel factions that could cause some issues. Our colony just finished, yay. Our mission in Luanda. This would last until 1544. And right now we have colonial enthusiasm until 1543. So I think we do it anyway, just to keep the bonus, right? As long as we possibly can. We have the bonus now, but we kind of want the bonus to last forever. But now is definitely a good time to go to war after this guy. I just hate that there are no possible rivals. Hey, the nobles are finally no more diet held. We do anything here? I'll sack 5 prestige to make them happy. Finally, they're happy again. Good stuff. Just to make them, just piss them off again. Well, they did just have a rebellion. The clergy have more land than they really need. Might as well ask these guys for a contribution because we're not going to be doing any development. While we're reinforcing, we're losing money, but beyond that, we're actually doing pretty well. We are in debt, though. Paying off all that corruption was very expensive. Supply limit's 18. Where's our conquistador? Explore, man. Go find him. Portugal's down there, I just know it. He's gotta be. Right? Portugal or Spain or Castile? Hell, the Netherlands? Somebody's gotta be down here. Great Britain? Apparently we have to make that into a full-on core. Cost to annex you is 488. Cost to annex you is 504. You need to finish your cores first, though, before I think that number updates. So we'll wait until that's done. We're going to want to integrate both vassals roughly at the same speed, so that they both get done at the same time. Let's follow the coast, because we're looking for colonial nations. We're full maintenance right now, and this guy has one ally, Makua, who has no other allies. And I feel like we can easily take them. So I think we are going to declare this war right now. Let's come back from Utapa. He has a truce for quite a while, so he can't join this war. He just broke his alliance. We will co-belligerent you. And we will start moving in. Hopefully we can get an early stack wipe before he can consolidate his armies. Excellent. So he's got 8 there. 8 in the front. We want 8 infantry. And the rest can stay behind. He is reinforcing, so we'll reinforce. Too bad we didn't win the fight before. before they arrived. Okay, let's see. I think we want to put the Conquistador... Well, the Conquistador kind of needs to be a Conquistador, doesn't he? Ah. He can be a Conquistador later. For now, he's a siege leader. You go on the level 1 fort and stay there. You stay here with 1 cannon. And since you're bringing 1 infantry, we're going to go bare bones. Just 3 units. The rest, advance. Chase down this army. There shouldn't be any forts. Are there any actual forts? Yes, there is 1 actual fort, but we should hopefully be able to track down this army and stag wipe it. We'll grab these 2, shift consolidate, combine again, leave behind the full stack. And that is where he's retreated to. And so with the remaining army, we march straight down there. Never mind, he wants to fight in Mozambique. Just coastline, we'll fight there. It's fine. Expiring victory. Cool, has expired. That's not good. Stack wipe it. Kill it. Kill the whole thing. Nice. Excellent. From here, we spread out as best we can. So we need 6 troops here with the 1 cannon, because it's... Well, let's go for his capital first. Let's just leave a token force here. Can we get a token force up to there? Yes, we can, quite easily. We'll take a token force to here. The block recruitment. Hopefully nothing is in recruitment right now. This comes out on the 19th. This comes out on the 14th of April. Looks like we're going to have time to get our blockers in place. And we don't need this many troops for this siege. It's only a level 1 fort. So we'll go down, get all the cav. And we'll go down to just barely enough troops. And we will go loot here. We're not actually trying to take this fort just yet. Let's tell Malindi to siege this, and hopefully they'll come do that. Let's also tell our vassals that they should be to do whatever they want to do. And there's more money to be had here, so with a loot strength of 1.6, I think we want to probably split up, loot both of them at the same speed. Easy, easy war. Very easy war. We'll probably stay in this war long enough that we can, like, loot down all this stuff. In fact, since they have no army, I think we can go down to 0 maintenance. Well, if we're going to do 0 maintenance, then we need to put an extra troop or 2 on the sieges. We've already got 4 there. Yeah, I think we can do a 0 maintenance siege. We'll suffer a little bit of attrition, but hopefully it'll still be enough with having the spare armies there to maintain the sieges. We lost a general. It's okay. We were supposed to fire him a while ago anyway. We would prefer to actually finish these sieges, though. So that we're actually, you know, getting the production values as well, despite the occupation. But I think that having the army at 0 maintenance is a good idea. Being able to make a profit while we're at war is a good deal. Disease outbreak. Ouch. Let's send 1 more infantry up there, just to guarantee that that works out. Double disease outbreak. Come on, man. You're supposed to be good at this game, Mr. Conquistador, man. We're probably going to end up taking this one before we take that one. Which is crazy. Siege leader, bring him over. We check loot. Loot still looks great. Lots of loot to be had. Our vassal's helping out with the coastal siege, which is good. Since we were able to make this guy co-belligerent, we're going to be able to take so much more land from him. In fact, we could just vassalize this guy. And we don't have a relationship slot, but if we break the relationship with Mutapa, we could make him into a vassal down here. The problem with making him into a vassal is that we wouldn't get coring distance, and I kind of want to colonize down this way in case Portugal's down here. Do you have any cores or claims? You just have a claim there. It's pretty weak. I think we just take the land. Yeah, we take the land because we're behind tech on Diplo. If we vassalize him, that's more points spent on Diplo, and we need to catch up on Diplo to get rid of unbalanced research. So yeah, we just take land ourselves. We have 99 war score. We could continue to loot for a while. Or we could go to peace, get rid of our war exhaustion, and that sounds better to me. We want the coast. We want as much coastline as possible, I think. We don't care about the Diplo point cost, even though we really do want another colonist. We'll take our 3 siege leader. We already have... Nope, we actually don't have a cannon here. Yeah, I think we just want the coast. What does the coast give us? I don't know. Naval force limit. Generally speaking, you get, do you get other benefits from the coast? I feel like the coast is just better. It's just better in a lot of ways. Coastal. Yeah, you get a modifier to your trade power, so coastal provinces are worth more trade power. No loot is being gained here. Since we're going to be paying the points anyway, we could actually separate piece this guy and just full annex all of it. I wonder how much overextension that would be. I think we just do it. We just go nuts. Separate piece, full annex. Because we have a vassal adjacent to him, it should be land that we can take. Oh yeah. 37% overextension if we take all this land from you. And then if we take all the land from you... 35, that's 70% overextension. We could totally do it. So full annexation, lots of aggressive expansion. We lose Diplo points. Who cares? Goodbye, this is all mine. Full annexation, all of your money. Goodbye. We keep the fort temporarily because we're gonna have rebellions. I can promise you that. Your corruption is growing. Really? I had no idea that having 70% overextension was going to cause such problems. You're kidding. No way. Still, we can pay off 3 loans. Our army maintenance is still at 0. Mutapa broke their alliance with us. Well, shocking. Please tell me they become a valid rival. I hope they rival us. Spy network construction speed sounds really good, actually. Okay, to integrate you, 608 points. To integrate you, you are at 140, which means a royal marriage and a gift would be enough. Or we could improve relations with you and wait just a little bit longer. I think we start annexing you at a rate of only 4 per month. We get a diplomatic reputation guy. Granting a general right now would be stupid. Demanding diplomatic support when they only have 33% influence would be dumb. Did we pick up any more estuaries? Yes, we did. Picked up 2, in fact. But we can't give these to these states until they are states. And we can't make them states, like, ever. Because we are at our state limit. 10 territories, 10 states. Ouch. So if we begin the process of annexing you, I don't want to do that yet. I want the other colonist first. Before we annex, I think we need to get the second colonist. I don't think we need to finish the exploration idea group because Permanent CB against primitives doesn't really matter, and the naval force limit doesn't really matter. Although, maybe now. What are we doing with our trade? We are collecting here, and we are collecting here. No, I don't really think that we're still probably not going to do anything with sailors, not to mention we only have 130 sailors to begin with. Let's get fully reinforced. We have 8,400 men that need to reinforce. We actually have no manpower at all right now. We're actually completely out of money. These guys are rather upset. Shinj, 9 revolt risk. Autonomy decreased expires in 58. Quite a while. So you're saying there's going to be a rebellion is what I'm hearing. It's probably where we need to keep our army. Supply is pretty acceptable if we force the path. We can get over to Shinj. Once we get the cores done, it'll be a little bit less manageable, a little bit less expensive. That fort is very expensive. We also do have 5 provinces that are the wrong religion, which is contributing to our corruption. Not by as much as you would expect, though. It's actually the overextension that's doing it the most. But it's all the right culture group, right? What is our primary culture? Primary culture is Rwandan. So no, none of it's the right culture group. So we're paying 3 whole years to core. That's unfortunate. I would have hoped that most of the African nations down here would have been the right one. So, again, we're not going to annex, but we, surprisingly, Malindi has more cost than Congo. Have you done any ideas yet? You went religious ideas. And you went espionage ideas. Okay. It's the only province we can actually go to that can support us. Barely. So if they rebel, Mutapa has become a despotic monarchy. What? That's not fair. I want to do that. Me too. Can I rival you now? First off, we should start fabricating claims on them. Second off, what else do we do with our vassals? I guess we build a spy network up here. We're going to be refreshing the colonial enthusiasm modifier soon. Which is kind of a shame, because it's still sticking around for another, like, 6 years anyway. But it should last for 10 years once we have it. Why? I don't like these guys being here. They bother me. We should probably go up to 4 cannons soon. 2. I don't know why we have 2 cannons. It's either 1 or 4. You should never have 2. 2 is stupid. Like... They only function as siege speed increasers right now. They barely do any damage at all. I mean, first off, artillery, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they do half damage from the front row. They do full damage from the back row, but their pips are garbage. Look at this. 1 pip. Like, they barely do anything. Foreign contacts has expired. Okay. Alright, well, let's take a short break here. I'll see you in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. See you again next time. See you soon.